Well, just finished up day 4, championship day here on Lake Eufaula. First stop on Bass Pro Tour 2020 schedule. I ended up in 8th place. A little disappointing today, but you know, I started out with a bang. I caught quite a few this morning, and you know, yesterday was my best day on the water. And really, to break it down, it was pretty simple for me. I caught them on 2 different baits this week. I was, you know, really targeting pre-spawn fish up in the upper end of the lake around the river section. You know, we had a lot of rain here at Lake Eufaula this week, and it really muddied up the water. So I look for places that had some type of little bit clearer water that just make fishing a little bit more productive. Fishing right on the edge of a lot of time lily pads and gator grass, just in those shallow flats. Around where that clearer water was key for me. But 2 baits, you guys, pre-spawn. This, you know, it's what, 2nd week of February was the jackhammer. Most of the time I was catching them on a 1/2 ounce, fishing anywhere from 3 or 4 foot of water to, I don't know, maybe about a foot of water. I caught some in real shallow yesterday. Teamed it up with a Yamamoto Zako. White on white was the best, just because the water was really staying this week. Everything that I was using was shad pattern. There's a lot of bait fish up in the areas that I found, and they were really keying in on the shad. So teamed it up with my 7.3 heavy action glass rod Evergreen Combat Series stick. And I mean, this is probably one of the most crucial things in chatterbait fishing, and that's the right rod. As you guys can see, you can get a real big parabolic action out of it. It allows the fish to grab the bait, and it allows you to keep pressure on the fish even when he's running towards you, because it's like a big rubber band here. So that allows you to keep them hooked up. I teamed it up with a 6.3-to-1 Steez A Daiwa reel, 20-pound FC Sniper Sunline fluorocarbon, and like I said, just winding that, you know, it's just about a medium pace, and try to hit either lily pad stem or something, but not get it on the bottom, because there was a lot of mucky bottom. So just keep that thing moving. The first 2 days I caught majority all my fish on this bait, and this is a bait that it came out at iCast. It had been in Japan for a while, and it's been a bait that I've talked to you guys a lot about last year. I've caught tons of big fish on it, and that's the Evergreen Flat Force. It's a flat-sided crankbait. This is cold. It's called Cold Water Shad is the color. It's just, you know, black back, white sides. You know, this bait is really good bait. And what I like about it, instead of being a standard flat-sided crankbait, this is that you know, when they first came out, Eastern Tennessee, those were always balsa baits. This is an injected bait, silent, but it has that real tight wobble. But the castability and durability of this bait really is what makes it shine. Runs about 4 to 6 foot depending on your cast. I'm throwing it on 10-pound FC Sniper fluorocarbon, and the rod is another crucial thing. This is the 7.1 medium. So between my chatterbait rod and this is a graphite rod, but it has the same kind of parabolic action again, that allows for really good, easy casting, and hookup ratio is really good on it. You just don't lose that many fish unless they just miss the bait. But I teamed that up this week with the brand new Daiwa Tatula SV 6.3-to-1. Just kind of like that medium gear ratio, especially, I mean, it's still cold. The water temperature is anywhere from 55 at the beginning of the week to 62 at the end of the week. On 10-pound fluorocarbon, just winding this around the deeper edges of the gator grass, where it might be, you know, 3 to 4, 5, 6 foot, even 7 foot. Just winding that where that chatterbait would be up in the surface. This would get down deeper on that grass line. And the first 2 days I caught 90% of my fish on this. So check it out. You guys, if you don't have one of these, you need to get one in your box. So off to Okeechobee, we got some good points. 8th place, got a little cash in the pocket. You know, excited about having a good start to the season, and looking forward to Okeechobee. See you guys later.